somewhere we can kick back.
For Millennium, Turkins and Goals trade bashes. Goals trade bashes on head and... What? Right, friends already been through and still 9 pieces? That impressed me much. Turkins and Goggles fighting each other, okay.
It's all making sense.
Something about that. Because I wasn't prepared to read that right then. Whoops. It's kind of cool that these are still here. Can't do anything with them. Kind of expected them to be a landmark, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Grab this container.
I hope we can make use of this.
Finders keepers.
Another
I
container.
hope we can make use of this. Say, isn't this valuable? We should take good care of that.
She'll make out this register thing. Yeah, I want another one of these stones. Oh, now, Perot, understand all. Friends come to buy present for Shosho, yes? No. She said you had some kind of stone? Yes, that's correct. Please take this to Shosho. No need to shout. Shosho can't hear you. Forceful shout is vital for sales. He's first most important thing and also second. Third and fourth place empty, but fifth is also shouting. Bit complain or compliment voice of Perot very highly, so Perot serve patrons with a big voice. It's great that you're so upbeat. Okay, we'll pass the stone on to her.
Good to add more names.
Up ahead is Hovering Reefs. Hovering Reefs? Have a care. Also special mention to Castle in Colony of Silver Ranking. Alright, no need to shout. I have a good amount of discussion points built up now, don't I? Yeah. I'll just go left to right. Hey, so there were Turkins and Goggles fighting in Maktha Wildwoods, right? The caravan folks said it's been going on for over 1,000 years. 1,000 years, so that tells us how old this place is at the very least. Or they're exaggerating, it's hard to tell. It's a long time to keep out a war that... Almost like Kevis and Agnes, huh? If you look at us from the outside, would we seem just like them? Unusual for you to be so maudlin, Lance. Did the family resemblance get you feeling nostalgic? Try to snuff up, mate. I'm allowed to have a deep thought just as much as you are, you arse. Jokes aside, just like us, the monsters fight to protect their territory, to keep themselves safe and fed, alive. In that sense, there's no large difference between us and them. You weren't wrong in your assessment, Lance. But if they're like us, couldn't they learn to get along someday? You mean, like we did? Yeah, exactly. It's hard to tell with certainty, but our existence serves as proof of the possibility. Perhaps even those creatures will find some common ground and attain peace someday. Don't you think so, Lance? Wow, never thought I'd live to see the day where you'd try to cheer me up. Just trying to turn your mood around. All this deep thinking doesn't suit you. Interesting way to make peace, huh?
Let's lay out the facts.
So Lambda's Officer Shijima has apparently gone missing. It's a bit worrying, isn't it? Agnes Officers often work in pairs, right? Yes, I think most Agnian colonies make use of similar arrangements. Are both of them missing then? All we've heard is that the one named Shijima has headed into the tunnels. By now he might have come out at the Rybel tableland in the Fornus region. Something might have happened to make him wander off like that. We should look for him. Not right now, of course. Then we'd best hurry. The longer we wait, the more difficult the search is likely to be. Yeah, I don't want to do it right now. I just wanted to get these out of my collection of things just sitting here.
Could you all come round for a second?
Looks like our marks don't disappear even after the flame clocks are smashed. Yeah, we're only freed from the tyranny of the flames. It's true. Mark once made cannot be erased. And once my 10th term ends, I'll be gone after all. It's not all doom and gloom though, yeah? Being free from the clocks, that's already something. Things feel different somehow. I know what you mean. Feels less anxious, like I can breathe a little easier. Exactly. And ultimately, everyone has to choose their actions for themselves. Freedom from the flame clocks expands one's options immeasurably. I think that's huge. Yeah, everyone's gotta die sometime. At least this way they get to live the good life first. The good life? What do you understand by that? Huh? Well, I mean, like, eating good grub and stuff, yeah? I don't know what I expected asking you. Oi, you got a problem? The good life, though. I could go for a bit for that. Yeah, me too.
I think we need to discuss this.
Heard Colony Lambda is having a difficult time now that they can't use the canteen. Yeah, we did kind of tear up the place. But if there's anything we can do, we could cook something up for them. It's only going to help them in the short term. And what? Don't tell me you want to build them a whole new canteen. That's a surprisingly reasonable idea, Lance. Oh, well then, I'll just cobble one together, shall I? Couldn't do the labor ourselves, but Lambda's a big colony. Can't hurt to float the idea. Imagine talking to the captain of the manufacturing unit would be a good place to start. They probably want me to go out and grab a bunch of stuff. Sounds like a plan. Let's get going. Yes, the sooner this gets resolved, the better.
Could you all come round for a second?
Colony Tau sure is a batty place, huh? An understatement if ever I heard one. It's draining the definition of the word colony. Well, I like their rich natural environment. Natural? Yeah, that's about the only thing they've got going for them. Even their clock was almost all the way out. And they don't seem to be using their Furanas much. But conversely, that makes it harder for enemy troops to find them. There doesn't seem to be much traffic in the area. Their consul hardly ever even visits them. They've been left to fend for themselves in so many ways. Hard to believe they've survived that way for so long. Does beg the question, doesn't it? It's a mysterious twist of fate that led us to meet and get to know them, truly. Right? Maybe it wasn't so bad getting shot at after all, eh, Uni? Excuse me? How do you like to be on the receiving end next time?
I don't care what this annihilator thing is. We've got to wreck it. Oh, believe me, we will. Sweet, let's poke around.
Give me a good look at the hand over there. That thing should be so much farther away than it looks too, by the way. If that's the Bionis' hand, or one of them. Well, let's keep going. Don't need to stop here for now.
Where did we end up now?
Wow, that is quite the distance that we just warped. Okay. Because this was very far away still.
I wonder, how do you think Ethel felt? Was that really what she wanted?
This is my personal opinion, but life's defined by moments. Your acts define you. I think she found value in that. To achieve something in the limited time left to her. One defining moment was what she chose.
You think Mimi feels the same way?
I gave you my opinion. I'm sure Mio has her own thoughts on the matter. Although, I know she doesn't have that much time left. And hence, my being here now.
So, you've chosen your path.
Until now, I was afraid to take that first step. But now, I can do it.
Man.
You really think they'll come?
They'll come. You can count on it.
Yeah? And then what? If you want to give them a hug, you can count me out of it.
I want to show something to Her Majesty.
Yeah? And what's that then? I mean, she's not even...
She needs to be there to see how hope dies.
What's this about now?
She can see it. Her Majesty occupies the same niche of existence as we do.
So this is supposed to be built off of Alchemoth, right? It sort of looks like it. It very much looks like it, to be fair. A lot darker than Alchemoth was in Xenoblade 1, though. That's for sure.
We
Another
should take good
container.
care of that.
What is this thing? This is some sort of a mech that's wrapped around this piece of rock. I feel like we're gonna have to fight it at some point. Interesting. Oh, there's a sword way over there. We're really close to the sword. Wow. We've made our way here. That's what I was kind of looking for.
Oh, my plumage is everywhere.
I just wanted to take a little bit of look out and see what's around here.
Just past that gate, we'll find the Colony 11 garrison. Beyond that is a residential zone. From there, there's a road to the castle's main gate.
Gate penetration would not be easy. Expect huge battle.
Yeah, so we'll take a detour through the hovering reefs to the right and swing around behind the castle. That's where we'll find the ether mine and freight entrance I mentioned.
Understood. We shouldn't be hanging around here for long. Let's make for those reefs, as you called them.
Good. This way. Follow me.
Road.
There's a quest right here.
Something's made a fine mess of them.
It appears the fighting wasn't all that long ago. There might still be enemies nearby.
What?
The absurdity of battle never ceases to amuse me.
What's her deal? She a Kavesi soldier? She's coming this way.
Lives are so easily lost, and in service to all manner of nonsense. Truly, this is why. We'll never be able to stop fighting. Wouldn't you agree?
Can we...
So then, did you help us out just now?
Oh, we're not out of the woods just yet. Seems we have some new guests coming.
Huh? We're surrounded.
Only one thing for it.
Yeah. Get ready.
Oh, aren't you all just adorable?
This ain't the time for jokes.
I guess you're right. It's way too early to start laughing. Because the fun's only just getting started.
Wait, so why is she on our side? That's very different. Let me get rid of my aggro. Get me out of it. Not all of it, but only a single one's targeting me still for some reason. Like this. Will we attack him in front? They're suffering from break or topple. Oh, some topple. Grab all of these things. Very nice to have. Okay, already down with another one. Almost the violent streak, which could be very helpful in this situation. There we go. Deal lots of damage to everyone at once. It's very good when you're surrounded. 2 left, okay. It's nice. Pretty easy. In fact, most people are fighting anyone, looks like. That doesn't sound right, though. Whatever. You should go down very quickly now. And they go.
Just now. Those were Kavesi soldiers.
Ah, well spotted. They're forces from Colony 11 up ahead.
And going by your appearance, I'd say you're also a Kavesi soldier.
Hmm? Who? Me?
Tell us who you are. What colony are you from?
Well then, if you absolutely must know, I'm the commander of Colony 11, whose soldiers just attacked us.
Wow, cool. Wait, what?
Huh?
Their commander?
Hang on. Back it up. If you're the commander of Colony 11, then you're... Ashera, the Undying Blade!
Undying? What in the Queen's name? She meant to be some kind of celebrity.
There ain't a defender worth their salt in all of Kevers who hasn't heard of her. She's the commander of a silver rank colony, in the running for the strongest person in Kevers.
Getting back on topic, you're telling us you were attacked by your own colony?
I suppose I am telling you that.
But why? What for?
Well, I guess I have given them a couple of reasons. These things happen, you know. Anyway, I'm going to remove Colony 11 from the equation. You guys want to come with?
Huh? Come with? Why? Sorry? Now it's open season? This is all kinds of stupid.
But you're talking about your own colony. Your mates. You'll just go off and fight them.
Sure. One rarely gets to enjoy a battle such as this. Also, I have my own reasons for killing them. Besides, sitting back and letting them keep taking swings at me is not my style. It's just... no fun that way.
I don't think you're meant to say that part out loud.
Well, but... why are you inviting us to join you?
Huh? So you're telling me you're not the great and terrible Ouroboros?
Huh? You knew?
Come now. I've heard this personally from the Queen. Every commander alive knows about you lot. As I hear it, you're some kind of rebels, going around wrecking colonies' flame clocks.
That's outrageous. Well, it's also true, mostly. But we don't do it just for the fun of it.
It sounds like you're not everyone's favorite person right now either. What's your goal?
Surely it's self-evident, no? On the battlefield, you have one of two options. Fight and live, or fight and die.
Oh.
When considering the pure act of trading life back and forth, there's no separation into enemies and allies. Not for the killers, nor for the ones being killed. That's something you soldiers should get. More so now you've rebelled and made sure everyone wants your heads.
Like I keep saying, nobody here did that on purpose.
I'm sure. Everyone has their own way of thinking. I'm not trying to say otherwise. In any case, There's a place for you on my battlefield, if you feel like joining. I'm sure Colony 11 will give you a warm welcome. Though maybe not the one you'd wish for.
What is her problem? What in the Queen's Snow White wings does she want from us?
I don't know. But she certainly seems to be after something. Good to add more names.
Oh, it's very confusing.
Never seen this place before.
Oh, don't tell me. Have you actually decided to accept my invitation?
Well, you know, we do owe you for helping us before.
I've never heard of anyone entering the Wolf's Den just because they owe someone.
But how are you even planning on fighting a whole colony alone? Charging at them head on?
Ah, you must be the tactician. Got it in one point, Dexter.
You're insane.
Oh, come now. We live in a world of strife, of constant, unending war. And you question my sanity?
Know what? Just sounds like suicide to me. Maybe you really have lost it.
Uni, that's too far. Even for you.
Okay, but you did hear her, right?
My colony, Colony 11, guards the castle, and it's rightly hailed as being impregnable. Not a single Agnian soldier has ever broken through, not even once. I fought long and hard to defend this colony. And now I'm going to bring it down. Just one woman. Can you think of anything more satisfying than that? I know I can't.
You know what else you're not thinking of? The moment they open fire and turn you to mincemeat. How's that for a punchline?
If that happens, I'll do my soldierly duty and turn into a lovely corpse.
Oi!
I'm touched by your concern, but they won't be killing me that easily. All of you, I'm sure you've overcome your own share of hairy situations. We can do this.
What would you know? You don't know a thing about us.
Don't be such a worrywart, Uni. We can do anything if you've got our backs.
You're awfully enthusiastic about this, Lance.
You reckon?
Now I think about it, you've known about Ashera since the start. Do you maybe...
Shut up! She's the best defender in Keves! I'm just some nobody. If somebody told you get to fight alongside a legend, wouldn't you jump at the chance?
What an awfully nice thing to say. I'll be looking for some great things from you. Lance, was it?
Oh, give me a break.
Well then, my dear Ouroboros fellows, what say we sally forth? The battle awaits us, one that's sure to prove a most thrilling distraction. It's always good to have a few good battle buddies.
Says the woman who leaps into the thick of it by herself.
Okay, before we get started, I need to switch up my party, because now I'm down to only one healer. Who would make the most sense? You get an A ranking for switching, so I'll do that.
Right up.
Makes enough sense for me.
You itching to get wrecked?
Hello.
Make this quick!
Being attacked right away, are we? All the aggro very quickly. Good job, guys. We only have 2 defenders, which is fine. That's enough defenders. 3 attackers. And obviously 2 healers, because you need to have at least 2 of each for it to not feel like you're struggling in one way or another. So actually saying that, I haven't tried only healers and defenders. I wonder how that would go. Because that would just be a very defensive build, without worrying about anyone dealing that much damage. It would just be long fights would be the issue, I would assume. And they're all good. And here comes some more. And that's all of them.
No wonder your little gang is causing waves. You were completely ruthless with my lot.
Do you have to talk about us like that?
Just so you know, we actually were trying to go easy on them.
Oh, no need to hold back. You can wipe the floor with them. That's me giving you the green light as their commander.
I heard of some terrible commanders before, but this one takes the biscuit, hands down.
You know, there's rumors that some soldiers in Colony 11 are crazy tough.
Is that right?
Yep. Way I heard it, they have snipers who can shoot you from behind a mountain. Or specialists who can read your mind.
Bollocks. Those aren't even good rumors.
Ooh, now this sounds interesting. Is there anything they said about me?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, they might have mentioned some things.
Go on, try me. Even though I can probably guess.
They call you Ashera, the Undying Blade. A heroic commander famed throughout Kevers. Another name they use is... that suicidal maniac.
Okay, I see.
Wow, that kind of sucks.
Oh, definitely. I was prepared for anything. But this... It's just so bland, so boring. I was hoping for something with more zest, more bite.
That's what you're hung up on?
If you're finished chatting, I'd like us to get moving. And don't forget, we're smack dab in the middle of enemy territory.
Oops, you're right. Not much time until reinforcements come. I'm feeling a little miserable, but I can take it all out of my men. No problem.
Yep, it's official. We found the worst commander.
Ooh. Heads up. Second wave.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Here we go again. Yep. One more. Plus the second wave, I guess. Quick violence streak for second wave, that'll be fun. Could use starting it. Right in the middle. That did a lot of damage. Great way to start. I do have everyone targeting me now. Oh, never, not anymore. That was fast. Oh, that was all of them? Okay. Wave 3 then. Okay, 5 of them down. Take you down, and then the rest show up. Again. Here we go. Oh, these guys have a lot more health. Okay, they don't go down anywhere near as fast. Yeah, this is fine. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. That just completely wiped them out.
Now we're here. Colony 11 is only a stone's throw away. The final battle is nigh, ladies and gents.
Before that, there's one thing I want to confirm. Who is leading the enemy?
A type of person you should know very well by this point. Care to make a guess?
A consul. I knew it.
That idiot has delusions of being a tactician. She's the very definition of a narcissist. I'm sure right now she's drunk on the feeling of controlling the soldiers like puppets.
So those soldiers, she's just fleeing them at us against their will, trying to beat us down.
Ugh, what a snuffing creep. Makes me want to hurl.
I wouldn't pay that too much attention. My guys are enjoying themselves regardless.
Oh, really? And how exactly do you figure?
Can't you tell from how much of a fight they've been putting up so far? They're seriously coming for blood. Well, mostly mine, of course.
So, what? The consul doesn't even need to force Colony 11 to attack us?
Seems like a stretch, even considering our current company.
I couldn't say for certain. They're the same as I am, after all.
The more you say, the less I understand. Are you just gonna keep skirting around it?
Whoa, now. No need to sweat the finer details. All you need to do now is enjoy the fight for what it is. The next battle will be even tougher. Which is to say, that much more fun.